So 2022 has finally come to an end. I think as of right now it's about 5 days, so we got about like a little under a week left, and dude, it feels like it's been going on for an eternity. Honestly, for me at least, it didn't really turn out the way that I wanted it to. Let's talk about that. It's been kind of an eventful year, and honestly there's a lot of things that I wish I could have changed this year. The feeling of being stuck is still very real for me. It's pretty suffocating. My motivation has decreased a lot this year, and it's probably because of my mental state from just trying to maintain a work and life balance. And I definitely didn't take advantage of the year like I should have. It was supposed to be the year of no regrets, but I'm closing out the year wishing I did more. And my creativity has also taken a hit. So I haven't been using the outlet that I like to use as much as I probably needed to this year. My current job probably is the reason for most of the downfalls this year, since it's been so time and energy consuming for me. But I guess the bright side to this stuff is I feel like these lows forced me to try and change a little bit. And because of that, there's actually some positives that ended up happening this year too. I traveled a lot this year.
This song is a joke, and the melody I wrote.
I've made a lot more progress with myself this year, just like finding what I want out of life, than I have last year or the year before that. I've reconnected with a lot of people I know, and there's still a lot of work to do. I still struggle with that a lot, but I'm pretty happy with the progress that I've made. I've rediscovered some things that I enjoyed when I was a kid: skateboarding, card games, just exploring and storytelling. I've progressed a lot with my photography interests, like I created my own website. Also, I feel like I've improved a lot since last year. Honestly, I think a good way to put how 2022 ended up going for me was that it was for sure a developmental year. Building off of the shortcomings that I previously mentioned before, I actually have some goals for 2023 that I wanted to bring up and kind of lay out in this. The first one I think is just going to be to just put myself out there more. I feel like I kind of fell short on that a lot this year. And I got some ideas of what I want to do just to kind of keep it consistent. I need to give myself some weekly recovery time. I feel like in 22, I was really prone to burnout. So just give myself some time, say like I cannot do anything on this day. Definitely just trying to work on some self-care. And then consistently try to work on creative projects, since I was always so prone to burnout because of my job and whatnot. I would push a lot of stuff off to the side, so I think the biggest thing would be to try to keep making stuff throughout the year while also acknowledging that recovery time that I need. And then finally, and I am saying this because I want to hold myself accountable this year in 2023, is I really want to try and make this year the year of no regrets. I ended 22 saying this is going to be the year. I'm not regretting anything this year. I can say that was a big failure because of the direction I ended up taking my life in with this job. That's the first thing to work on. This one for sure is going to be the year of no regrets. I got to do it. So that is probably my biggest goal as of right now. For me currently in life, I think it's going to be probably pretty difficult to try to nail all these goals, since I am like very reliant on 9-to-5s. I'm still excited to try to figure out like how I'm going to go about completing these goals, and just like really trying to push myself to complete these goals, just because I've still been feeling very, very stuck. And I mentioned that like all the way back when I made that Kansas City video back in January of 2022. So considering the fact that nothing's changed, because I felt like I got myself stuck in this situation, I'm really going to be trying to do, like, these goals are pretty much going to be trying to do anything I can to break out of this feeling stuck feeling, just kind of seeing what happens. One of the things that I kind of also am curious about too, just because I feel like I'm probably not alone and just feeling stuck in my life situation. I also am curious to kind of see like what you have planned, you know, just out of like a motivational and kind of an inspirational sense, you know. I feel like if we're all just kind of sharing these goals in a way, it kind of holds us accountable. I just want to, I don't know, I want to start a conversation. I feel like it's kind of dumb, but I feel like it might be kind of cool to see what other people got going on in their lives. So I guess just leave that in the comments. I do have hope that we will get through the year. Anyways, though, I think that's gonna do it for me. It's cold as shit outside, so yeah, I'll see you later. Have a good one.